Hi everyone. After successfully signing up to Decord Menu, you should follow my instructions in order to create the digital menu of your own restaurant. Um, Before we start to do it, I want to explain you the difference between our Decord Menu and PDF menu that you may have seen a lot of times before. So, if I open an example of the restaurant Isabella, as you see here, um, the restaurant's menu are represented in such way that with pictures, with titles, with prices, and with the possibility to button add to the cart. This button is active in the case if you choose the plan with order management. If you choose a plan with order management, then your customers will be able to order the items, the food and drinks directly from this digital menu. So our digital menu is responsive, interactive, and have a lot of possibilities that may increase the effectiveness of your restaurant. So please let me show you our plans. As I mentioned, there are the plans with order management and without order management. If you choose a plan with order management, one of these plans, then you will be able to get the orders directly via digital menu and also have the two buttons active. The buttons like call the waiter button and request for a bill. And this is very, effective tools in your restaurant. So please pay attention when you choose a plan. Please choose a plan that suits you most. And in case if you have already chosen the plan, you can shift to other plan if you want. Returning to the creation of menu. Once you sign up to the Decord Menu system and create here your credentials, you must enter to store.cordmenu.com. Uh-huh. This page is opening if you do this step. Uh, from now, I will give you instructions how to create the menu of your restaurant. And please follow all the steps using your computer or laptop because it will be more comfortable and take less time. Apart from that, I want to tell you that if you have some problems with creating the menu, you can send your menu via email to us with photos of the foods and drinks and the menu itself, and we will create it for you. So right now I'll put my credentials by which I created the account in the Decord Menu. So already put it there. Sign up to the system and begin filling up all the details about my restaurant. So the restaurant is situated in United States. That's why I won't change this information. Mhm. Uh, Here I must write the name of my restaurant. I will write Isabella restaurant. Um, I wrote my restaurant's name, and you here write your own restaurant's name. After that, you should choose logo of your restaurant um, in these formats that are included in the brackets. City is the location of the restaurant where it's located. My restaurant is located in Auburn. That's why I choose it. Branch name. If your restaurant has few branches, you should here put the name of the branch which you register on this page. Uh, Isabella Restaurant. I put just the same name because I have only one branch. Contact name Sarah Smith. This is the name of the responsible person who will control this dashboard, this Decord menu, this system, the menu of your restaurant. This actually this name is mentioned when you register in Decord menu. You can change it here, but it's already mentioned and I won't change it. Address. Here you put address of the restaurant. Here is already given details of email and phone number of the restaurant. After that, you are required to give information about opening and closing time of the restaurant. So you should put here the working hours of the restaurant. In other words, my restaurant starts work at 9 a.m. and closes at 10 p.m. Here I again write the location of the restaurant. Why I write it here, I will explain you now. Actually, you do this in order to uh, show this location in your menu. When the menu opens, the exact address of the restaurant is mentioned there. So we have uh, filled every gap in every field in this step one. After that, I just click on submit, and now I enter the second step. The second step. The second step is adding the first category of the menu. Um, of course, your restaurant has more than one category, but for now, I will show you how to create a category for the first time, and then explain you how to create the other categories, how to add them. Here you put the name of the category, for example, breakfast, or something like that, breakfast drinks, something like that. Or, breakfast. Mm-hmm. After that, after I edit, so let's add first item food together to the menu. I will add cheesy tuna omelette to my Isabella restaurant. I put here its name, cheesy tuna omelette. Mm, imagine how tasty it is. I select category of this item. It is breakfast. That's why I add this category that I have already created with you in the second step. After this, I should add some description of this food in order to catch, customers' attention when they read the information about this food. When they click on its picture, this description will open, and the description must be very appealing in order to customers order the thing. So I will add my description to this omelette. Fantastic omelette that can be enjoyed for breakfast. After that, I should upload the picture. I have already uploaded, but I will do that again for you. Uh-huh. Fantastic. It's really mouth-watering picture. Imagine how it will look on menu. After that, There is a question. Do you want to serve this for specific time of the day? If so, we should mark it here. Actually, I will mark it. I will explain why. Because there may be some foods or drinks in your menu that are served in a specific time period of the day. Breakfast surely is served in the morning, and this omelette in Isabella's restaurant is served from 9 to 12 p.m. Actually, it's a very good function because if you have such foods and drinks that are served during specific time of the day, then if customer comes a time when this item is not available to order, he will see it in menu, but he will see that it's not available right now, and it will be available in next time. It will be available at certain time. I will show you an example. So see here, for example, in meat dish category, there is Spanish style lamb chops. They are not available right now. They will be available at 6 p.m. So I get this information as a customer, and it's very good. Returning to menu creation, after answering the question about start and end time of service of the item, you choose its type, vegetarian or non-vegetarian. This is non-vegetarian item, that's why I choose non-vegetarian type. After that, I have such question as, do you want to feature this item? What does it mean? It means that if you want to show this food or drink as a bestseller, as most popular item, and you want to for it to be shown in the very top of the menu when somebody opens menu, then you mark it here. I will mark it, and in the menu it's shown here in the very top as a bestseller, as you can see here. Cheesy tuna omelette is shown as bestseller. After that, you should also add information about price and size. You can choose size here. If the size that you want to add is not here, you can create it in units. You click on units and then new unit and add the unit you want to add. I'm okay with this units, with this default units. I choose plate, add price $10. It's the initial price of this item, but if there is some kind of special discounted price right now, I put it here. For example, right now there is special discount for this omelette and it costs just $5 instead of $10. And if I add it this way in menu, it will, the 10 will be crossed, and is in front of it $5 will be shown. Let me show you how it looks. Here, do you see 10 is crossed, and instead of it $5 is shown as the price of this omelette. By the way, just look at this cheesy tuna omelette description here. It looks very lovely and neat, with picture, with description, and with price. It's fantastic. After that, if you have other size for this item, you can add it by adding plus button, select size, and also show its price. Submit. So together we created one category and one item. In order to create another categories, you just proceed your work. You can click on the window actually opens with adding more category, but you can also try to create it by by pushing category button and new category button. If you have some subcategory for categories, like for example drinks can be cold drinks, hot drinks, then you add it here in subcategory part. Items are added here, new items, add items, and also about QR codes. There are two types of QR codes, table QR codes and takeaway QR codes. In our menu, you create general takeaway QR codes that you can place on your windows of the restaurant, on the gates of the restaurant, on social networks, whenever you want, whenever your restaurant prefers. And also you can, by clicking generate QR code for takeaway, I create the link. And also I can create table QR codes, table, add the number of the table, for example, table number 1, generate QR code. Also, I'll create QR code for table number 2, for example. See, here are the list of the generated QR codes. Why for each table there is specific QR code, I will explain you. It is done in order for you to know from which table the customer, place the order. If you, for example, choose the plan with order management, and the customer can order the food using our menu, then by scanning a specific table QR code, you will know from which table uh, customer made his order. For example, maybe I'm sitting as a table number 3. I scan QR code that stands in table number 3. I make my order or call waiter, and you will get notification in your back office that the person from third table made his order, or call the waiter, or request for a bill, whatever he wanted. He has done it, sitting on the table number 3, and you detect it because there are specific unique QR codes for each table. Returning to takeaway QR code, takeaway QR code has also the link. As you can see, this link can be shared in your social networks like Instagram, Facebook, official page, or other websites. Whenever you want to put it, it's working, and you can just copy it, paste it even on your computer, and it will open the menu. So, dear friends, I explained you today how to create units, how to create categories, and how add items to your restaurant menu. And also, I showed you how to generate QR codes for takeaway and for tables. As you see, the process is very easy, and you may find it very exciting to create each item, to add the picture, and consider in mind that by adding bright descriptions and beautiful photos, you may catch the customer attention and win their hearts. Thank you for choosing Decord Menu. Wish you all the best. Goodbye.